guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to show you a full nighttime evening routine, what has worked best for our family to set us up for the next day. We are a super busy family and we've really had to find what works best for us. And so in this video, I'm just going to show you what that looks like. Today is Sunday. This morning we just went to church, and usually Sundays for us are more of a restful day. I used to clean on Sundays. It used to be like my really deep cleaning days where I did the bathrooms, the bedding, and all of that. But I've recently moved those to Saturdays just because of one, my husband's schedule has changed. He does shift work and moves back and forth between day shift and night shift. So right now he's recently moved to night shift. And I was noticing when I was doing all my deep cleaning on Sundays, I didn't really feel rested for the next day. And we don't really do anything on the weekends anyways. And so Saturdays are my deep cleaning days. Sundays for like church, rest, family, all the things. So this morning we just went to church. Now the kids are kind of relaxing, hanging out with Dylan, watching football. I'm just gonna take you along this evening once Dylan goes to work and kind of show you how we do the bedtime routine, how I set the kids up for the next morning. Not only is it like the cleaning and setting up for the next morning, but it's also like self-care stuff, because when the kids go down, that's really the only time that I get to myself. Now that Dylan's on night shift, I spend the days with him, and then the evenings, nighttime, pretty late at night is when I'm alone and when I get to do all the fun girly things. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell notification so you are notified every single time we upload a new video. I just switched in to my pajamas, of course, because that is what we do. And if you are not wearing matching pajama sets to bed, you absolutely need to, because it's such a small thing, but I promise it makes a difference. I used to be the girl who would only wear just big t-shirts and Dylan's boxers to bed. Last year, threw out everything and just completely redid my pajama wardrobe, and now I just look forward to just putting on a matching set before bed after the shower. It's just so comfy and it's cute, and it, like I said, it really does. Small things like that, they make a difference. Like 3 or 4 hours until bedtime, and so we're gonna watch some Christmas movies because it's so dark out already and freezing cold, so we're all just gonna snuggle in bed and watch some Christmas movies. For this, I just use this wood paddle from Amazon. I already put lotion on. You could do lotion or oil. I usually do oil, but today I just decided on lotion. So we're gonna start with this side. I'm not gonna give you a full tutorial on how to do it, but just looking up any video works. But this is kind of what I do. So when you're doing this, the pressure is medium. It certainly should not hurt, but you should feel it. A little redness is okay. The biggest benefits I've noticed from this is really just swelling and inflammation. So I like to do about 3 strokes per like side that I'm doing. And then of course, up here, obviously, it's much easier to do naked, but we're not doing that here. I do this about 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm very consistent about it. You have to be consistent with it in order to see results from it. Now I'm just gonna gua sha. Biggest thing with this is you want to make sure that your gua sha and your face is clean. And you also want to use a moisturizer. So I'm not gonna give you a full tutorial on this. You can really look up any tutorial on how to do this, but this one I've noticed the biggest difference around my jawline and just overall swelling and puffiness in the face. So you always want to go towards the lymph nodes as you're pushing that stuff out. And then you want to do about 10 reps each. I'm using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. And then when you get here, you want to kind of wiggle, applying extra pressure. But yeah, certainly just look up a tutorial to give you the exact points on where you should be hitting. These are 2 things that I've incorporated into my weekly nighttime routine, and although it might seem extra and like it's a lot of steps, it's really not. Once you get the hang of it, it's really quick. I promise, because I don't have time for things to take a long time. And so if I'm telling you it's quick, it really is. You just obviously have to get the hang of it. And then you guys did ask last time, because this robe was in my last vlog. It's like in every vlog. This robe is from Ralph Lauren, so you can get it from their website, or you can order it, I believe, off Amazon maybe, or you can get it at Macy's, I believe. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's so warm. It's the perfect length. I don't like when robes are too long or too short, but this one is perfect and it's so cozy. One of my favorite things about being a mom is that anytime we have any like extra free time, especially in the evenings, it's always an excuse and a reason to just make it like super special and watch movies and Christmas movies and make popcorn and just go relax with the babies. Like, look how excited they're gonna get right now when I bring them this popcorn. Look what I have. Are you so excited? You can probably hear the babies' Christmas movie in the back. They're watching the Santa Claus series. I'm about to head in there, but I was just cleaning up the kitchen from making their popcorn. But this is usually the time where I will set out their clothes for the next morning, set out their backpacks, make their lunches, because honestly, every morning except Saturday mornings, we have somewhere to be. So Monday through Friday, we have school. 2 days out of Monday through Friday, Grayson also has school, and then Sunday morning we have church. So we're always having to set out outfits, and that's how I have found it the easiest to get out of the house, is just to have lunches made, usually breakfast made as well. I just make them muffins every single morning because that's something I know they will eat. It is a guaranteed in our house, and so I'll usually make them their muffins for the next morning, make their lunches for the next day, set out their clothes. And if we're not doing one of those 2 things, honestly, sometimes Saturday mornings we're also heading out to the gym. So that's when I will do that. But tomorrow is actually Monday, but Luke is still on Thanksgiving break, and so we actually don't have anywhere to go early in the morning because it's their little break. And Dylan is off tomorrow, which means tomorrow is going to be a work day for me. And so kind of how that works is Dylan will sleep his time because he's on night shift, like I told you guys earlier. He'll sleep, and then I'll do the morning routine with the babies, and then once he wakes up, I will go work. And so tomorrow, I'm going to be tomorrow and Tuesday, I actually have the last 2 days of filming the nutrition series in our app. And so it's so exciting. If you guys haven't heard, we have nutrition coming to the app. And what that means is I'm going to have lessons in a series of videos broken down into like a program form that you can just log on and figure out what your calories and macros need to be based off of your goals. So if you're trying to lose body fat, you can click on the lesson that teaches you how to calculate out your numbers to lose body fat. If you want to maintain, change body composition, if you're trying to build muscle, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it in the app series. So make sure, if you are not already in the app, get in the app. First week is free. And so, yeah. Join me over there. Actually just got a call from Dylan. He's working right now, and the poor guy was in an accident at work. He was hit, and since he was in that accident, he has been having the worst back pain, and it's just progressively getting worse. And he's been going to the doctor, he's been going to the chiropractor, like he's been doing all the things to get it resolved and get better. But today, as he's at work, he was just like in so much pain. Yesterday, actually, he was supposed to go to work, but he couldn't even put his socks on. And with his job, he literally cannot be, like, he has to be fully functioning for his job. And he has to wear a belt that carries a lot of stuff on it. And he sits in a car and then is, like, in and out of the car. And he's only 28 years old, so he should not be having the kind of back pain he's been having. And so it's, like, very worrisome. We are working things out legally and stuff, and so hopefully in the future when he's older he will not need back surgery. He's so healthy and he's so strong, and he takes very good care of his body, and so for him to have pain like this is just so unfortunate. So he's having to come home. He's off at like 8, which is in like, I don't know, like an hour. So he's gonna be coming home, which obviously I'm happy he's going to be home because we're going to be able to watch our show. But he, yeah, it's not fun. I'm having to leave work, but he'll be off the next 3 days already. Like, he has the next 3 days off. And then he has 2 more chiropractic appointments, and I think he might have a massage. So hopefully that will help. I'll have to do like the Theragun on him. We've been doing like patches. We've been trying to do everything possible to try and help the guy out because he's not okay. It's so sad when people dread exercise and stuff, because I'm like, it's such a blessing. It's such a incredible thing. It's a gift. Like, what an incredible thing you get to do with a capable, able body. Like, it's such a blessing. So okay, I didn't realize it was only 6:30 p.m. So I'm gonna make some tea. The boys are getting antsy. They want mom in there, which obviously. So just adding some sugar to my tea. I used to not add sugar to my tea. I didn't know that was a thing. And now I love tea so much. I drink it all the time. It's about a tablespoon of stevia, and then I do a splash of cream, and it's so good. Why are we doing that?